here. Tuesday after work, 7:30 p.m. driving home now, and I'm still a little bit sick. I have a cold, and I still have to wear a mask when I'm at the fitting of the actors. This week is very hectic and frantic. Timeline is so tight. We have camera tests on Thursday, so a lot of the costume has to get done and get ready, finalized. It's a very stressful week, especially on this show. I think all of the costume has to be so perfect looking. It's a lot of work. Really have to have a lot of patience doing this kind of job and doing this kind of costumes that is futuristic, and everything has to look so precise and perfect. Sometimes I just get really tired of the process. Gonna go home and play with my cat, have dinner, and I'll try to go to bed earlier tonight, and hopefully I can get 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and then get up at 5:30 in the morning again. So that's the routine. Working in the film industry is not an easy thing. Even after 18 years, I still find it hard sometimes. I mean, I kind of got used to it, but I can't enjoy it all the time. But the money is good, and that's one of the reasons why I keep working. For me, in order to take a job or take a project, whether it's a TV show or a movie, I always look at 3 things. One is the people that I work with, 2 is the creativity, and 3 is the money. So if I can check off all 3 boxes on the project that I'm offered, then that's a great job. That's a fabulous job. And sometimes I can only check off 1 box. Let's say I'm offered a movie and the pay is really good, because usually the money for movie is higher than TV. But if that movie is only good for money, and the people that I'm working with is not that good, then that's kind of not that great, because I can only check off 1 box. It means the creativity is not there. It might be a very boring alteration show, and then it's not really worthwhile anymore. To give you an example of a fabulous job that I can check off all 3 boxes and then some is when I worked in Europe on a period fantasy series. I was able to check off all 3 boxes because the costumes were fantastic. I got to cut beautiful costumes. I got to make very good money, and the people were amazing to work with. And also it was like a working holiday to be in Europe and visit all of the other cities like Berlin, London, Paris, and Vienna. When I was there in Prague for 3 months, I did my weekend getaway to other cities that's nearby, and that's that kind of job is like once in a blue moon. I mean, it was like a dream project. I mean, I hope to get something like that again. Maybe in a few years, or maybe next year I get to have another working holiday job. That would be amazing if that happens. Right now, I'm just going to be stuck and buckled down onto this sci-fi TV series until next February. At least the money is not bad. It's pretty good actually for TV for me. But it is a stressful job because everything has to be so meticulous and precise and perfect. And but there is some fun futuristic costumes to work on, so that's kind of creatively satisfying too. And the people are not bad. The people are pretty good to me. So I guess on a show like this, I would say I checked off 2.5 out of 3 boxes. Not quite 3 because I still get a lot of stress from the job, from the work itself, because of the technical processes being so micromanaged sometimes to get everything to be so perfect. It's just like you think about how many times you have to pin and fit the actor to make the costume look so good, and you just keep trying to perfect it. That process is very stressful sometimes. So yeah, I mean, some days I just get sick and tired of working in film, and some days when I'm on a show that is so stress-free and everything is like just so easy, I don't think about stress. I don't get the stress. So it's nice to have a project like that after getting a very stressful one, like I did during the pandemic. I mean, I did a feature that was so stressful that, you know, the designer that I worked with was just so micromanaging in the process, and so picky, and she has like eagle eyes, you know, like she'll look at everything to death to make sure all of the costumes are so perfect and the patterns are completely matching to, I can't even go there. It's just like I had like PTSD from working on that show. Luckily, the movie after that I did was a much lighter one, and the designer was completely opposite to that previous designer, and she really valued me and appreciated my work, and she wasn't like crazy about everything having to be so perfect. And you know, it's just sometimes it's just unnecessary when you expect people to work like that. But again, when you're in show business, that's what you have to be prepared for. All kinds of difficult and challenging people that you will be working with, whether they're your boss or you're just co-workers that's on the same level as you. You have to get through the day and don't lose your cool. That's my advice. Yeah, so that's enough of the driving and ranting about the film industry. Thank you for listening and watching. And if you like this little video, please leave a comment and like. And I hope you subscribe for more upcoming videos. Until next time, take care.